This is going to be a video alert for W123 owners. Those are those models built from 1977 and 1985 in the US market. And we're talking specifically about US specification rear bumpers. That's what you see here. This is a rear bumper off a 1985 300 TD wagon. And I have been seeing more problems with these bumpers, and it's something that can be quite dangerous. So what I want to do is take you back to a video I shot a number of years ago and show you an extreme example of what can happen when you don't pay attention to your rear bumper. So I walked back here, and right away I'm looking at a crack in this rear bumper on this 240D. And you can see where the rattle is coming from right away. I mean, this is really a dangerous situation. I'm going to bring the camera in close here and show you what's going on, but this crack is real bad. There's obviously some corrosion that's separated the bumper bracket from the bumper itself. And I want to warn any of you who have one of these W123s, you need to keep an eye on this because I've seen this before. Here you can clearly see this crack. It goes all the way from here, all the way down below. And I can reach underneath here and I can feel that that bumper is totally separated from the bracket. Now, I'm going to try to demonstrate just how dangerous this could be. Look at that. Could you imagine if this fell off on the freeway and hit another car? So this is a warning. This is a real warning to any of you who have one of these W123s. I've never seen it on any other model, but look at what happens. We have dissimilar metal corrosion right here between the steel bracket and the aluminum bumper, and this is where it corrodes and breaks away. Particularly if you live in a salted area, you need to keep an eye on this. So you can see what can happen on these W123s. I've seen it one time on a W116, but it seems to be more prone to happen on a W123, and that's due to corrosion getting up in here. This is a steel shock mount for the rear bumper, and it goes into an aluminum. I think you can see that there. It goes into this aluminum piece that's integral with the rear bumper, and that corrodes away, and these brackets will just come unglued, if I can say that, and this bumper can fall off on the road as you're driving down the freeway. So that's what's dangerous about this. If you have a 123 that has been subject to road salt, because that's where the real problem is, or you've seen heavy corrosion on the car, you need to inspect this. If the corrosion is not too bad, you can slow it down with miracle paint, but if it starts to let loose and you've got flaky corrosion down there, the only way to fix this is to replace the rear bumper. There's no practical way, short of trying to run bolts through your bumper. I suppose you could do that if you don't care how this looks. But those of you who've been around the W123 are going to say, hey, Kent, this looks a little different than my bumper. Because look at this. There's these plastic deflectors on this bumper. And it looks like by late 1984 and 1985, the engineers decided to do something about the potential corrosion that could occur on this shock mount bracket on these rear bumpers. So keep an eye on this. If you pick up a car that's got signs of corrosion underneath, you know, get back there and check out these attach points on this rear bumper. Now, every single Cooper sedan rear bumper I've had over the years is sold immediately. And it's because of this corrosion problem. But I do have two really good wagon bumpers. Now, the wagon bumper will fit on the sedans and the coupes, but you're going to have these backup lights. The backup lights that you see here are specific to the 300 TD or 280 TE wagons. So if you have a wagon that has a corroded rear bumper and you're worried about its security, be sure and check out. I only have two of these left and then they're gone. I doubt whether I'll get any more, but at least if any of you wagon owners out there need a bumper, I think I can help you out.